Jason left for work. Today's our first day with just Mom. So I just tried to make a smoothie because Jason's our smoothie maker and Lydia says it's bad. It doesn't taste like Papa's? Is that the problem? Hey, hang on. That's puppy food. That's for the doggy. Oh, you don't smell good. Do you need a diaper change? My big kids are still sleeping. I don't even know what time it is. Guys, you know what time it is? I feel like I've been awake for a long time. Last week, let's see. What day is it? Everett's a week and a half old. And Jason did go back to the office one day last week for a meeting, but otherwise he just was kind of worked from home and was here when I needed him. We did a pig butchering day, so he was kind of like busy that whole day, but he was still here, you know, and the kids were out with him. Yeah, go pick something out and I'll help you change. Pick something out. So this is new. And 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. We should wake them up. So I'm just having flashbacks of being a mom with all little ones, because it's just a very different experience than having capable teens here to help you when everybody's little. Okay, so I'm going to pick out something to wear and something for this guy. Benjamin, what are you doing back there? Peekaboo. Last week ended up harder than I would have liked for postpartum because we had several kids get ear infections. This is so crazy. In all my years of parenting, we have not struggled with ear infections. And in the last few months, I have had, you had an ear infection first. That was a few months ago. And then Lydia and Jeremiah were the last couple days, like terrible pain. So interesting. But I did colloidal silver in their ears, and what was the thing we did in yours also? Garlic infused olive oil. Those two things are like the secret weapon against ear infections. It tickles, yeah. And we just kept doing that, and they're feeling better. But, you know, during that day, because it's not immediate, you know, it took all day of like every 4 hours or so doing it again. They took turns having it on different days, so there was always somebody, you know, for like 3 days last week that was just kind of crying and miserable, which, you know, makes it hard. It makes it hard because my mama heart was sad. Yeah, it was you weren't last week, but the other ones were. But my mama heart was like having a hard time with it because I'm postpartum anyway, which is so emotional, and then, you know, I can't do anything more for them but just tell them that they have to wait and whatever, you know. Here's the laundry situation for the morning, and we have more loads to do. Here's the hamper. This is like a day's worth of clothes. It gets filled up every day. We are still getting meals from friends some nights, and it's such a blessing. So tonight my friend Becky is actually bringing us soup, and we have sourdough bread already started to go with it, so that will just be such a help. By the end of the day with dinner, you know, you're just like tired and done. Look who just came. Was he crying in his seat? Yeah. He's ready for Mama to feed him. Everett is wearing big boy clothes today. Let's see if you can see this.
What do you want?
He's probably too hungry, but... Can you show them your big boy clothes? No, you're like, I just want to eat, please. They began to empty the bags into a hole high up in a tree that had belonged to a woodpecker. The nuts rattled down inside. Look at this cuteness. The Hughes family sent us this swaddler. I think it's Copper Pearl is the brand, and it is so wonderful. It's stretchy and soft, and it has farm stuff on it. You look so cozy. Yes. Benjamin's helping me. I found some potatoes in the refrigerator. So we're going to fry potatoes and throw some eggs in. What else are we going to do? It is 10:20. I feel like the mornings take me forever to get going. That's okay. I don't care. I'm going to continue these dishes, or maybe I'll have Bella do dishes for her morning job. She'll do dishes. There you go. She kind of fluctuates. I guess I never fixed my hair, did I? She does whatever. We pick one in the morning. What do I need the most? Do I need the floors swept up? Do I need the dishes done? And she helps with that. We're on baby watch for our cow. We don't know when April is due.
You have your tiptoes on?
But
No.
no, she's not. We don't know when she's due, but she looks very pregnant.
She looks good.
We'll let you know when she has her calf. We're in great anticipation. Oh, good, James. Mix, mix, mix. Let's scrape the bottom of that pan with that. Turn it over. There you go. Put them all over. Ooh, oh, these are looking good. Uh-oh. Everett.
Don't need to like close on the side and
Hey, Mom.
Where are you going? Is Elsie taking you on an adventure?
Let's have a creek.
Oh, and we got this.
And she get pandas.
We got this.
Okay. Do you want to hold it?
So we hung up the Valentine bags because Valentine's Day
I can
is
put it in my box.
coming up. Kids make Valentines for each other. This is something we've done forever.
James, wait.
My mom did this at her house. That's why I do it here. I have not made my Valentines yet. I'm behind. Okay. What does he want? The cap? Is
Yeah,
missing.
he wants to carry this in his pocket. I think that.
Put the cap
he
on
has
it.
the cap.
Okay, why don't you put it in your backpack so it doesn't open?
I'll carry it.
Okay. This is Kayla and her dog Barney. They live in a cozy little house in the forest. No, we haven't done this one yet. Somehow these two figured out how to do two math levels on the same computer.
if you ever want to do it, just download a thing. It's called Mouse Mux.
So you both are doing math on one computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just splits the.
And then you have
And
to.
then
Yes, it
you're
looks-
doing math on this computer. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Waking up from the long winter's nap. And then Jeremiah and I are doing some math on here.
25.
It's for fun. He actually started teaching textbooks, but we're still finishing this up for fun because we liked it. There it is.
Stop it.
Just because it's fun. We're going to play the fishing game.
-8.
Oh, did you get happy? You just had one little fuss?
8.
I bet it's the precursor to more, though. You're probably hungry. He's like, I'm busting out of here. Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Oh, yeah. He's ready to eat.
18.
It's so quiet in here now that Elsie took the little ones outside. It's super quiet. Well, in a different way. These guys are giggly. But it's a different kind. What is that? Is a baby crying?
It's only like.
Oh.
You just put
Does he want to eat? Does he? Is he hungry? Hungry?
I know I'm hungry.
You're hungry? I need you guys to feed. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. I think it's nap time. What do you think? Sounds like it's nap time for Benjamin. Mom's tired. Why don't we just all take a nap?
Thanks, buddy.
James is taking videos.
I wasn't
Everett sleeping. Oh boy, they are adorable.
Spotted and cute.
Oh. Okay, so we had new piglets born. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Good grief, they're cute. Look at them. In a little heap. It got cold last night. Bella put up a heat lamp, and we have them in this enclosed area so they stay warm. Oh boy, they're cute. We had to get outside a little bit. We're walking through the garden, imagining that it will be beautiful, and before we know it,
Something's growing.
something's growing. We're so desperate for spring. We're looking for anything growing. Oh yes. Did we have bulbs here? Some bulbs?
Yeah.
That's bulbs.
Yeah,
Something
Mom,
must
there's
have
some over there.
been planted here. It actually
a
feels
bunch-
like spring today.
There's
It's
a
60
bunch
degrees.
over there.
Yeah, there are a lot of bulbs over there. I just didn't remember some in the garden. Feels amazing out here. And I just had to get out for a little bit. Benjamin was fighting me for his nap. Not going to sleep. I got to go back in and check and see if he went to sleep. I rocked him and rocked him and rocked him, and he just didn't want to go to sleep. Oh, and sometimes my mental space gets crowded, and you know, the hard part is when you have little ones, it's not like they go off and give you space when you need space. I don't want to turn the TV on, and so I thought if I go outside, they'll come outside, and sure enough.
It looks like spring.
It looks like spring.
It's so hot. Look
It
at
is
all those
really warm
bulbs.
today. Yep, so sure enough, they did.
There's some over there.
And when we're outside together, it just feels less restricting than when we're sitting inside.
There's a bird. I want to see.
It's just been kind of a strange day. So it's Jason's first day back, and it's 1 year since my mom died. And so I was just kind of thinking about that. One year ago today. And oh yeah, the bulbs are growing beautifully. I actually had forgotten about it when I woke up this morning because I'm so bad at keeping track of what day it is. I just didn't even remember at first. Like, I know it's some day in February. I know it's February something. But I didn't think about that until I got a sweet text from my aunt, and I was like, oh yeah, it's been 1 year ago. I don't talk much about it on here, honestly, but my mom, I had kind of a broken relationship with her for a long time, and so when she died, it wasn't like, it was just kind of a different kind of grieving because it had been so many years since I had a relationship with her, and so I'd already grieved through that, and so when she passed away, it was just kind of a different kind of, I don't know, it was like a death, but it's like there had already been a death even before she died. So anyway, it's just kind of a lot to talk through, and so I don't usually. Are you playing tag? Am I base?
1, 2. The boat's touching.
I don't know if I should be
Touching
base. I'm warming up leftovers for lunch, so I'm going to go in and stir those right now and check on Benjamin, make sure he's quiet. It was good to breathe fresh air for a minute. In fact, I was reading this postpartum thing last week.
I won.
Can you make something else base and not me, please?
I won.
I would really appreciate it.
Okay. First one touching the old stump.
There you go, perfect.
Where's the old stump?
Thank you. I was reading through this postpartum health thing last week, and it said, in addition to, giving yourself good nutrients, good food, plenty of water, you should have a good cry and fresh air. And so I had my good cry last week. Jason was so kind to just let me sit there and cry it out. It was like nothing major, just crying about all the little nothings as your postpartum emotions adjust. And now I've gotten 2 days of good fresh air. So we are going to go inside right now. We're going to check the chili and check the Benjamin. It's already 5 o'clock. I ended up laying down with Everett to nurse him and fell asleep. I didn't even realize I was tired, and I slept so hard. It felt great. And I woke up right before my friend Becky arrived She brought us dinner. She brought soup and her gluten-free blueberry dump cake and something else, Leo. What was the other thing she brought?
Blueberry cake.
I don't even know. So we just put the bread dough for the second rise because I'd forgotten all about it. And kids are
Making dough balls. I should drop a vanilla extract.
Coconut, cinnamon, salt, and
I put vanilla in mine, a butter knife, and dropped a drop
got
of
a dough
vanilla.
ball and they're doing whatever they want to it.
aha, brown one.
Is that all
This is the
cinnamon?
soup from Becky.
No.
Dirty dishes that we need to wash.
Chocolate.
Oh, you put cacao in it?
Yeah.
We'll see what that tastes like. What are you doing in yours, Silas?
Everything. A little bit of soup in it.
A little.
We've been enjoying this sucanat instead of cane sugar.
I'm massaging mine.
This is
I just sprinkle.
whoopsie.
Double wrap.
That's a blueberry dump cake that she made.
Did you dump
Starter
everything
that
in?
needs to be fed. Have you guys ordered your Shepherd's Crook coffee?
Should. It's so good. Well, actually, I've not tried it, but that's what I'm told.
That's what you're told. I still have, if you have never ordered from them before, you can use kray-key 25 is a code for 25% off your order. And if you have ordered already, they've given me a continual code that every time you order, you can use kray-key 10 for 10% off. And it's not for like bulk orders or whatever because they have their own thing. But what are you doing? Show me your dough ball.
It's in the oven.
Where?
In the oven.
Show it to me.
That one. The yellow.
That's James. We did this big loaf pan for a large size loaf.
More size?
And these are all just rising right now. And then we have all these little ones for little size.
Those are going to be done for...
Lots of fun. So we're going to let it rise for a little bit before we bake it. Yum, yum.
Good.
Did you make one too?
Mine is blue. No, I have not. I'm older than...
Mom, they cut my hand.
Oh my.
Hey, don't lick my sugar cacao hand.
Go wash your hands.
Mom.
Benjamin never slept.
It's my first time I have a knife.
Oh, you have a wood knife.
Yeah.
Benjamin never slept, which was disappointing, but I guess it means an early bedtime. He's actually still in a pretty good mood considering he didn't take a nap.
Yeah.
So this guy is sleeping again, but that's no surprise because he sleeps a lot. So Jason's on his way home. We'll eat and do our nighttime thing, and we'll check in with you guys
Fight with me.
soon.